Ever wondered if the dumbest Stoic secrets can actually change your life? Stick around, and you might be surprised. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy emphasizing self-control, virtue, and resilience. Today, we'll uncover some seemingly silly Stoic secrets that hold profound wisdom. Applying ancient Stoic principles in our modern lives can be challenging. These principles may initially seem counterintuitive, even dumb, but they can profoundly impact our daily lives. We'll explore how these dumb Stoic secrets can bring clarity and peace in a chaotic world. 1. Focus on the present. The Stoics teach us to concentrate fully on the present moment. Marcus Aurelius said, "Concentrate every minute on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness." This involves mindfulness and staying present, which can significantly improve our experience and productivity. Have you ever noticed how your ability to concentrate affects every aspect of your life? Try mindfulness meditation to enhance focus. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and bring your mind back when it wanders. This practice isn't just calming, it trains your brain like a muscle. The more you bring your focus back, the stronger your mental focus becomes. The Stoics also recognize the distractions of life as major hindrances to focus. Seneca warned about scattering our energy through multitasking and unnecessary busyness. Are you perhaps guilty of glorifying busy as a status symbol? What could you achieve if you channeled all your energy into one task at a time? By practicing single tasking, you can increase your productivity and satisfaction with your work. Try dedicating blocks of time to specific tasks each day. Notice how this shift not only improves the quality of your output, but also decreases your stress levels. Managing distractions also involves your environment. Epictetus advised, "If you wish to improve, be content to appear clueless in extraneous matters." Do you sometimes fear missing out if you don't keep up with every trend or news story? Building mental resilience involves distinguishing between what truly needs your attention and what does not. Create a filter based on your core values and goals. Ask yourself, does this information or activity align with my values or advance my goals? If not, it may be a distraction worth ignoring. Reflecting on your day can significantly boost your focus. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what did I focus on today that served me well? What distracted me, and how can I reduce that distraction tomorrow? This reflection reinforces your successes and lessons learned, cementing the practice of focus in your daily life. Through the Stoic practice of honing focus, you can transform your mind into a fortress that is not easily penetrated by the chaos of the external world. How will you commit to building this fortress in your daily life? Embrace the Stoic secret to master your mind forever, starting with the powerful tool of focus. 2. Embrace emotional equilibrium. Can you control your feelings, or do they control you? The Stoics teach us that mastery over one's emotions is key to inner peace. How often do you find yourself swayed by fleeting emotions, reacting to situations without pause? Epictetus stated, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them." This insight suggests that it is not the external events but our reactions to them that disturb our peace. Can you identify a recent situation where your reaction, rather than the event itself, caused you more distress? To develop emotional equilibrium, begin by observing your reactions without judgment. Notice when you feel disturbed or overly excited by minor events. Ask yourself, are my emotional responses proportionate to the event? Is there a more measured reaction that could serve me better in this situation? The Stoics employed a technique known as premeditatio malorum, which involves anticipating potential challenges and mentally preparing for them. Have you tried visualizing how you might calmly handle a difficult situation before it happens? This exercise strengthens your ability to maintain composure under pressure. Another effective method to balance emotions is the practice of daily reflection. Seneca often wrote letters to himself, discussing his feelings and behaviors. Why not adopt this practice? Each evening, write down what you felt throughout the day and why. This introspection can reveal patterns in your emotional responses and help you address areas where your reactions do not align with your Stoic ideals. The concept of the inner citadel is crucial to Stoic thought. It is a metaphorical fortress within us that safeguards our rational mind. Do you have such a sanctuary where you retreat to regain clarity? Strengthening your inner citadel involves cultivating virtues like wisdom and courage, which enable you to remain unaffected by external chaos and emotional turmoil. Engaging with challenging emotions rather than suppressing them is a practical approach endorsed by the Stoics. When you feel overwhelmed, instead of pushing the emotions away, sit with them. Analyze these feelings to understand their origin and truthfulness. What can they teach you about your values and your current state of mind? The Stoics also emphasize the role of community in maintaining emotional stability. Discussing your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or mentors can provide new perspectives and reinforce your efforts to stay balanced. Do you have such a community? If not, consider building connections with others who share your interest in Stoic philosophy. Achieving emotional equilibrium is not about denying your feelings. It is about recognizing them and deciding how you will allow them to influence you. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." 3. Accept impermanence. Can you accept the transient nature of life? The Stoics were profoundly aware of life's impermanence, an awareness that helped them cherish each moment. How often do you reflect on the temporary nature of your experiences, possessions, and even relationships? Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This thought isn't meant to evoke fear, but to inspire a deeper appreciation and a focus on what truly matters. Can you think of aspects of your life that you might take for granted because you assume they will always be there? To truly embrace impermanence, start by observing the changes around you without attachment. Watch how the seasons change. Notice how your thoughts come and go, and how relationships evolve. What feelings arise when you contemplate these changes? Practicing detachment is another Stoic method for embracing impermanence. This does not mean you do not care about your life or the people in it. Rather, it's about not being emotionally bound by things you cannot control. Have you experienced the peace that comes from letting go of your need to control the outcome of every situation? Reflection on mortality, a practice known as memento mori, is a traditional Stoic exercise. It involves regularly contemplating one's own death to enhance the value of living. How would you change your daily actions if you knew your time was limited? This reflection can lead to a more intentional and virtuous life, aligning your actions more closely with your values. The Stoics also suggest finding stability within, rather than relying on external circumstances. Do you have practices that ground you, such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature? Strengthening your inner self helps you navigate the changes in life with grace and courage, making you less dependent on external validation or circumstances. Celebrating the present moment is another aspect of embracing impermanence. The Stoics teach us to focus intensely on the here and now, engaging fully with the task at hand. How present are you during daily activities? By concentrating on the present, you can extract the maximum value from each moment, enriching your life and minimizing regrets about the past or fears about the future. Community engagement can also enhance your ability to embrace impermanence. Sharing experiences with others who understand and appreciate the transient nature of life can provide support and deepen your insights. Do you have a community that shares these values? Such connections can be a source of comfort and inspiration as you navigate life's impermanent nature together. Ultimately, embracing impermanence leads to a more vibrant and meaningful life. It frees you from the anxiety of trying to hold on to what naturally changes or ends. As Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." How will you choose to live differently knowing that everything is temporary? By embracing these seemingly dumb Stoic secrets, you can bring clarity and peace into your chaotic world. How will you apply these principles to transform your life?